Hello everybody, Samiran here. Welcome back to a new campaign at Hearts of Iron 4, playing with modern day mod. After playing Cold War mod, we're gonna move on. This time we're gonna play with Germany, and this is another mod. As you can see, it looks different, and I hope that is going to be alright. I hope it's gonna be playable. We're not gonna have any CTDs and some other things. So anyway, let's just play with Germany and see what we can do here. Now, as you can see, we're playing with Germany. We're starting in January 2000, and this game is gonna stretch up until 2020s or 2030s or something like that. So we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. So as you can see, we got a new nation. Now we got a few things here: unassigned, unassigned, unassigned. We're just gonna assign a lot of stuff in order to see what can we have here. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we got all of them. We're gonna see casualties. We're gonna see strength and ratio. Here we're gonna see resources. Here we're gonna see energy balance. Here we're gonna see unemployment. Here we're gonna see tax cost. Here's gonna see product strength. Here we're gonna see European Union. Here we're gonna see surrender. Here we're gonna see naval strength ratio, government popularity, economy, ships, factories, foreign influencing, and internal foreign affairs. Great! Now that we have prepared the game, let's move on with the game. Let's see what else can we do here before we're gonna move on with the game. So we got some decisions that we're gonna take. East German recovery plan. Now, as you can see, we're not doing good with the money. We're having 128 billion and we're losing 7 billion weekly balance. We had already a big debt. Once we're gonna have money, we're gonna be able to do more of that. We also got a lot of political power, and this is really great. Let's see the national focus of Germany first. Now, as you can see, it's huge. It's only one national focus, which means that we're gonna have to be careful. There is not gonna be another one that is gonna appear. The most important thing that we're gonna have European Union focus. President of the European Union and constitute the new European Union. The United States of Europe is formed. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do that first. The question is how we're gonna do this. Pax Europea. How exactly are we gonna form European Union then? I must be here. No, this is Deutschland Industry. Interventionism for democracy. Constitution of Germany, 70 days. It's gonna take a lot to research all this stuff. This is a big national focus tree. Weizsäcker Commission, the Foreign Ministry. And how exactly am I gonna form the European Union? Can I see that, please? German politics, I think here. European values. Legalize cannabis. Stray from the Republic. But I don't understand how exactly am I gonna be able to form. I think it must be around here or somewhere. United States of Europe is formed. I don't think it's gonna be easy to form, honestly. It requires United States of Europe have passed the EU Council. I think we're gonna have to make it through decisions, and this is going to be very difficult, if not almost impossible, to form. So this game is not gonna be as fun as I thought. Pavel Radunovic, hello. But we'll see. This is a big national focus tree made for Germany at modern day mod, and this is, I think, great, I guess. Let's first of all go with Deutschland Industry, because you're gonna have anyway to upgrade this. Let's see how many. Oh, we have a lot of research slots. This is Lisk. We got also experimental facilities that will work on this mod. Let's go with research, see what we can have here. We got 1985 technology. We're gonna get onto 1935, as you can see. So we're gonna play 35 years. Well, this is indeed a lot, isn't it? But we'll see. If the game will be fun, it's gonna be great. Modern Special Forces in 1985, still gonna take 376 days. If you're gonna have more experience, gonna work faster, but we don't have. We're in 2000, right? So there's nothing we can do right now. Everything is going to take a lot to research. 1965, at least not these ships. Yeah, they're gonna take a lot, although we got actually some price reduction here. 500 days. Are we gonna take any... Yeah, this one, amphibious assault ship, time to recruit 265. Yeah, we're gonna go on with that first. Regarding helicopters in 2015, the focus tree for this mod is so pathetic, honestly. It's so small. I mean, you're gonna have a lot to play, but what you can do in this time, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Anyway, let's go on this third generation stuff. 191 days, 185 days. Bomber 1965, strategic bomber is gonna take 864 days. Electronics, 1995. Well, this is not gonna be good. Improving computing. What is our research bonus? 28%. Well, this is good, but we're still very far away from doing something good here. Also, GPS agriculture application, 241 days is gonna take. Gonna go to gene therapy. Space technology, GPS. Oh yes. Missile technology. And we're back at infantry. But we have here in 1995 improved anti-tank weapons, non-militia defense and heart attack. Gonna go down with that. And the good point is that we are in NATO and we have a full support of NATO. And NATO is big. We are in 2000. NATO is really big and is gonna get even bigger possibly. Russia is in the CSTO with Tajikistan, Artsakh, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Armenia, and Belarus. So Russia is also having a big alliance right here. Then they are at war with Grozny, with Chechnya. Chechen Republic. Right, so we have a good relations with our partners. This is good. I think, first of all, we're gonna move forward to see what gonna happen. We can take a few decisions. I don't think so because we don't have really political power right now. Let's just move to the next days. Oh, wait a minute. A lot of things happen. President of the European Central Bank. France will now hold the office of the President of the European Central Bank for the next 8 years. Very well. Important information. With the Royal Conduct of Germany, many new mechanics have been introduced, including but not limited the Bundesamt für Verfassungsschutz. This means the Institute for the Defense of Constitution Mechanic. Bavarian nationalism mechanic. There is no Bavarian nationalism in the real life. Bavarians don't want independence. This is bullshit. And the East and West divide mechanic. Though the last two are pretty straightforward, certain players may end up being confused on the Bundesverfassungsschutz mechanic system and how it works. Well, how does it work? You can find a BFB button in the bottom right of your screen right above the ledger. Bundesamt für Verfassung. Islamist control, leftist active, nationalist control. Islamic extremist. Wow, they have done a lot of stuff here. Right-wing extremist. Alright, what am I supposed to do with it? Will allow you to control whether or not you want to play as radical parties. Pretty much, to put it simply, if you have high funding on all three departments, you will be a democracy with no issues, as the parties are all in check. Leaving funding at medium will maintain the status quo, but if you are very low funding, then the department will start losing status points and will eventually fall apart, leading to a civil war if you don't intervene. Specifically, if Department 2 or 5 fall, a civil war will be underway. If Department 6 falls, then there will be other consequences. But once the civil war happens, you will need to win it, And then you'll be able to play as any of the 3 radical parties available. President of the European Commission is Italy. But how exactly can I influence the... It must be a way to influence this thing. Bavarian nationalism, East-West divide. %17%. They will demand independence. Fuchs Academy for Bundeswehr. Germany has been indeed a lot reworked. Energy decision category. The European Union. Internal factors interaction. Raise wages. This is gain efficiency and corporate tax revenue multiplied -5. Labor unions. Corruption. Level of independence from 4 to 80%. Leave NATO. Tech influence. Alright, interesting. Interesting tree around here, I guess. We're gonna have to do something to increase money. Economic preview, right, and we can refresh it. Didn't change too much. We can increase population tax. It's just that we're gonna need corporate tax as well. And I still don't understand how can I influence that. Here, there we go. Counter left spending. Medium. If you're gonna increase spending, department status condition 25 are unstable. We're gonna have to increase that. So this one is right wing, medium, condition is stable. Islamic extremism, counter Islamic very low, condition is still spending. So we're gonna have to increase spending. We're just gonna have to spend more money. I think this is the idea. We're gonna have to increase money, and if you're gonna increase money, of that will be good. But I think that the fact that we are in NATO with so many nations here, and particularly how big NATO is, right? United States, Canada, Norway, almost all of Europe, Western Europe, also Turkey and Greece. NATO is a big nation here, except for Japan. And we got all this influence, all this modifiers, European Union member, German legacy, group of the G7, unemployment crisis, the euro, Ökosteuer, aging population, war reparations debt. Until 2010, Bulgaria minus 5%, 0.7 billion contributed to war reparations. East-West divide. Can be removed with complete true unification focus, build 5 infrastructure in the eastern state, keep 1000 productivity in those states. East-West divide. Political power gain minus 35%, stability resource minus 10. Post-unification trouble. Although we are 10 years after unification, foreign data kraken. Yeah, these are many many factors, many penalties that we're gonna have to get rid of. We are, however, a major power. We got the Bundeswehr, National Electrical Grid. and some other stuff. Alright, let's go on another day. Investment offer from France. Of course, we're gonna accept it. Every investment offer we will accept. We could also start investing. The more we're gonna invest, the more revenue we're gonna get. Because this is how capitalism and democracy works. We got only 180,000 manpower. Actually, this is the actual manpower of Germany. Now, if you're gonna take a look at Wikipedia and some other sources, you'll see that the actual Germany manpower is 180,000. Active manpower, active army. We're also having less fuel. France, for example, should have also 186,000. Great Britain, 83,000. I was expecting to have more. We got 29 divisions. Russia has also very few divisions, like 60 or 70. And the United States have only 30 divisions. Of course, they gotta put up more divisions. I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, let's see if you're gonna make more money. USS Cole bombing. Send our condolences to the Americans. January 9th, 2000. We're gonna need more stability and more war support. This will increase all of our money and everything. We're also gonna have to start building. What can we build now is the question. First of all, here we can build an enrichment facility. We could build a battery park. Not yet. Buy fuel from the market. We could buy some fuel. Actually, let's do it. There you go. We have bought a little bit of fuel. Fossil fuel power plant, nuclear reactors, renewable energy. This is what we got. No power restrictions. This is energy. Now, we can build infrastructure. We could build network infrastructure. Productivity growth. We could build nuclear reactor, renewable energy infrastructure, strategic fossil fuel power plant. Office sector. This is going to give us money, right? Base energy consumption. Yeah, this is definitely going to commercialize agriculture. Statewide defensive network. Local supplies, enemy division attrition, land fort. All these are very important. Supply hub. Do we have any screen and economic preview? Do we have any of these experimental facilities? Because we have 28%. Yeah, we got the Niedersachsen. In fact, we got all of them. Air, land, civilian, land, and naval engineering. We could use, however, naval engineer, land, aerodynamics, and civilian R&D facility. Yeah, I think we got all of them. We got all of them. In fact, we got more than we need. We don't need to build them. Whatever. So let's just start building a little bit of things. Whatever we're gonna need them. Radar station. And we don't have any other factories. Nuclear reactor. Yeah, I know this is gonna take a lot. Renewable energy. Strategic fuel. Fossil fuel power plant in Franken. And a few factories as well. Military and naval yards as well. Just one, not too many. Office sectors. Commercialized agriculture. Statewide defensive network. Gonna build one in Berlin. We can build only one, as you can see, in Brandenburg as well. Naval base. Yeah, let's build one. And some railway as well. But we're not gonna build too many railways because I think we got enough, actually. We're also building Bohemia. I kind of have to make sure we're gonna build them. And some supply hubs as well. Alright. Now we got a lot of projects here and too few factories, but I think that we're gonna do alright. Let's go on. What is the construction speed, by the way? We have enough resources though, not of steel, not too much fossil fuels. Construction speed 69%. And production is great as well. We got 67-65% production. Efficiency cap and enough resources too. So I think we're doing just fine. Offering access to their civilian reconnaissance satellite system. Oh, it seems that the French are very nice people. That's great. Facility with unassigned scientists, but we don't have enough political power to assign them, so we're gonna have to wait, I guess. Now we can logistics, ATGMs. EU budget preparations, multi-annual financial framework preparation, 16 days. Where exactly do we have this? Yeah, let's do this then. Fun for Brandenburg. Alright. We don't need anyway more political power, so we cannot do too much right now. ATGMs. Wait, we're not producing anything? That's too bad. Wait a minute, how many divisions do we have? The Bundeswehr have 29 divisions. And we can, of course, deploy some divisions. That's a number of special forces. I would like to go with a Marine Commando Battalion. I think we're gonna need them. This is just a big, tiny unit. We're just gonna produce some. Deutsch-Französische Brigade. This is also a tiny one, so we're gonna produce them as well. Panzeraufklärung. We're gonna also produce that. Panzer Division. This is huge, but we're gonna produce it anyway. Panzer Grenadier Brigade or Division. We're gonna go with Brigade. So let's see. Deutsch-Französische. Let's produce 4. Panzeraufklärungsbattalion. Let's see. 5. Panzer Division. Also 5. And Grenadier Brigade 8. Right, now we're gonna need a lot of equipment. Wait a minute, let's get back here. Reinforcements, upgrades, supply trucks, operatives, garrisons, raids. Supply trucks would be also very important. No, actually less to the Navy, but more to the Air Force, because this is just important. And now I'm missing a lot of equipment. ATGM, mounted ATGM. Small arms are also what we're gonna need. We got a lot, but we're gonna need even more. Mounted ATGM. And also, we're gonna go on with CSI equipment. Then also go on with convoys. And building ships, I'm not sure if we're gonna do that right now. I think we're not gonna do that right now. I see that we got all of it. Just a few factories, not too many factories, but I think that we're doing fine right now. We got plenty of equipment now for the beginning in our equipment, but we're gonna have to recruit a lot of other divisions. And some aprons in reserve as well. In fact, I was hoping that I'm gonna produce also some airplanes. I don't have too many in them. 9 out of 12. I'm gonna need to buy some resources as well. I'm gonna have less factories. And we'll spend, of course, more. Yeah, we got a lot less factories. But construction speed 80% is really good. And we can change something. First of all, I like to influence corruption. We're really gonna... Oh, but we need a lot of stuff in order to do that. We're gonna have less money. What can we do? Modify here. Expose, ignore radicals in the military. Expose radical personnel. Ooh, how is that? Ah, here. Oh, we have a button here. Any subjects, ideological powers. Military phobia is kind of 10% sign of military. The balance of power is currently stable. Also influence these parties. The SPD. Military phobia moves 3% towards the side of militarism, 13% on the side of militarism. More experience. We could use this, but I don't think so. Extensive welfare state. This is really good, but it's just it costs so much, so I think we're gonna have to reduce the cost here to welfare state. Let's just wait first. We're gonna need a lot more political power, of course. Military reconnaissance system. Investment from Italy. Let's accept the offer. Chechnya was populated. We are in January 2000 and things are moving on fast here. We got already Deutschland's industry. This gives us more industrial conglomerates level and more gain-based stability, which is perfect. Where was this? Right here. Alright. I don't know what exactly can we research here. If you guys have any idea of playing this game before, just let me know. Because this is totally new to me. They have upgraded this a lot, and I haven't played with Germany before at modern day mod. This is my first experience. 17 days is too much. I think I should go on with German politics in 30 days. I can have a military officer, army command. Supply consumption. I think this one is good. Gerd Gudera. Let's have him. Investment for United Kingdom, of course, we're gonna accept it. I would also like to invest in order to have some revenue, but we have already investments. This gives us just a bit of bonus. A new enrichment facility, demand ACs. Armenia is currently constructing its first enrichment facility. The new facility will allow the country to start to enrich uranium. Demand ACs. Yeah, let's demand it. I have to say that this mod is very interesting. Playing it first time. It's a very interesting mod for now to play. Switzerland joined the United Nations 2000. German politics. More political power. SPD Agenda 2010. Well, I think this one would be interesting. But the question is how much is gonna last? 45 days. Health cost multiplier and social spending cost multiplier minus 10%. Weizsäcker Commission. Leader experience for Bundeswehr 3%. Army experience from Bundeswehr. Regain organization and military cost for Bundeswehr minus 2%. Well, this one is going to be very important. Let's go on that. We can have a new leader down here. Navy Command or Air Force Command. Or Military High Command. Yeah, Egan Rams is going to be great. Armored Division Attack. Army experience gain. 4 or 8%. Division attrition minus 12. Capital ship, submarines, fleet logistics. Division attrition minus 12%. I think this one is also good. Harald Kriat. Let's go on with that. Seem to be a nice leader. East Germans call for greater political representation. East German opinion will decrease by 2, political power 200. So we can change something here. What can we change? Can we reduce corruption? No, it's going to cost a lot. Would have been so important, but we cannot do it just now. We could just reduce this cost here. Semi-consumption economy. Close the economy. This is to do with it has to do with resource order market. I mean, if you're gonna want to have more resources, you're gonna have to change that, but I don't think it's necessary. Partial draft, volunteer force. If you take minus 20% mandatory service, not at all. This is the best that we can get. Officer, international education. This will increase the cost, however, if we're going to do it. So there's nothing much that we can change here. It's also going to cost. So in order to change government expenditure, we're going to need to have more money. We don't have more money right now. We cannot do that. Volunteer service for women and mandatory service. It's going to decrease monthly population. Here we got stability 10%. We're not going to do this as well. Mandatory service is also not a good idea, and consumption is also not a good idea, so I'm not going to get into it. That's what we got here. We could choose what we can build here. Infantry equipment research. 27%. Small arms reliability and attack. Rheinmetall. Yeah, Rheinmetall is good. It was always good, honestly. Rheinmetall was always good. Now let's organize first of all our fleet in March 2000. This is the first thing that I would like to do. Yeah, we wanted to go to Kaliningrad, but this is not our territory anymore. We're not in World War II era here. Where do we have a port here? Alright. And of course we can upgrade them. Now we're not building any ship, right? We're not recruiting any ship. Maybe... Where is it? Here. Maybe I should recruit some ships. We've got many types of submarines. 1980 attack submarine. 1965. The newest would be the Frigate, the Brandenburg and the Saxon. 1995 type. Also Type 212 attack submarine hull. Frigate hull 1995. There are two type of attack submarine hull. But I'm gonna build that. And also a Frigate hull from 1995. Also Corvette. And the Brandenburg and the Saxon also. But not the Bremen, Saxon and Brandenburg. I'm gonna build just a few of them. Now I know that we don't have too many, as you can see we don't have too many dockyards. Actually we got almost as good as nothing. So let's just build, I don't know, let's just say 5 submarines, 3 frigates, 2 corvettes, 3 frigates, and another 2 corvettes. I think this should be enough for now. We're also putting up some transports. And I would like to build some more naval dockyards. I think we have one in build, but I want to build some more in the west, of course. Alright. Enough building. Now we're losing a lot of money. Armenia accepts our demands. That's good. Parliament votes stated to the polls. Oh my god. Investment from the US. Minus 18 all of a sudden. Minus 22. We're gonna take a lot of debt. We're gonna start taking a lot of debt very soon. But I'm not sure if this debt is being taken automatically. Yeah, I think it's being taken automatically. 38. It's being taken automatically. I don't have to do anything. Very soon we're gonna raise wages. Encourage additional resource production. Corporate tax revenue. But we need more money for that, and we don't have money. I think we're gonna have to change the laws in order to make more money. Because it's just not looking any better. I will have to find a way to make more money, of course. In March 2000. I think I'm gonna accept the investment. This is gonna increase the Greens' popularity. I don't care. This is gonna cost us money. Weizsäcker Commission. That's good. Strikecraft bases, which grants division attrition, modifies military cost by -2. That is also important. This should decrease, of course, the cost by the military. Unfortunately, we're losing energy as well. Gaining 27,000 fuel. That's great. EU Council vote is started to the polls. And we can change another leader here. Military High Command. I think this one is good. The Egon Rams. We're gonna go with that. And we're actually consuming even more money. Russian election. United Russia re-elected. Investment from Italy. Let's accept it. Got a lot of investments. We're gonna take a look here. Yeah, there are a lot of infrastructure investment. That is always good. Construction is doing good, 75%. -8 again. This song doesn't exist. -22, but I wonder why. They are some sort of expensive right here. Well, let's also organize the army. It's gonna be an easy organizer. Right, so this is all the army of the Bundeswehr. 1 emerald and only. And choose this dude because he has the most of bonuses. 4 out of 4, that's good. Very good generals anyway from the Bundeswehr, because we're talking about Bundeswehr here. Bundeswehr has in real life very good and capable generals. That is for sure. Of course, offensive doctrine. Fortress Buster. And we can also upgrade our fleet here. Oh shit, unfortunately we don't have any more political, any more command power. We're gonna have current max is 247, so I think we're gonna have this at one point. Now we're gonna leave the troops where they are. I don't want to move them because we are in NATO, and NATO, as you can see, is very big. It would be good if we could increase our stability even more. BFE wants to shut down the writing organization. Shut it down. The department status increased by 1. Absolutely, let's shut it down, and let's shut it down right away. Establish the Stridecraft bases. That would be good. What else do we have here? 42 days. Modifies military cost by Bundeswehr with 3%. German treasury -15. Modifies administration cost by Bundeswehr by 7%. Well, this is gonna cost a lot. This is gonna cost a lot. Bundeswehr for Wehrtechnik und Beschaffung. Your experience and cost reduction for special forces. The foreign ministry. 50 days. What can we research here in order to make more money? 30 days. I think this one would be good. Yeah, this one is going to be good. Expanding the public sector. Opinion of industrial conglomerates changes by 5. Gonna go on with that. Let's accept the offer. And we're just losing the money immediately. We have a huge, we're gonna have a big debt. Eritrea and Ethiopia sign a wide peace. Social services failing in East Germany. It's too late. Yeah, let's change something. Again, minus 23,000. Not sure why. And we took another debt. Okay, we can have a new general here. Let's go on. Military High Command. Capital ship attack and ship armor. Naval experience. No, I think I'm gonna go with this guy, Wolfgang Schneider. And no matter how much, actually we can take a lot more debt. Can we? To borrow manually, to repay maximum. Shift to take. Alright, so now we're gonna take a lot more debt. Right, now we're gonna have a huge debt, but we're gonna have a little bit more money. And of course we're also gonna have to pay more. Expanding the public sector is there, that's good. That I think is good. Constitution of Germany. Shall we just go with that? Yeah, let's go with SPD 2010. I think I should focus on that actually. Or not really. We'll see. Minus 24 billion, but why is that? We are building, but with a very low speed. And we got a new division here, the Panzer Grenadier Brigade. The more division we're gonna have, the more difficult it's going to be. We've got a lot of divisions. Actually, they are being recruited very fast. What is the recruitment speed here? Does it say? No, it doesn't really say. Now, this should cost more. Yeah, find the terrorists. There you go, bomb attack. Now we can upgrade these guys even more. Navy Command, I'm gonna go the Air Force. Wolf von Krause. Yeah, he's good. Let's go on with them. I'm making less money because I think they will be recruiting more troops. That is the problem. Doctrines are available, and we're talking about land doctrine, and they are, wow, this is huge, this is enormous. Military doctrine, planning speed and maximum speed, that's good. Space program is there as well, but we don't have anything else here. So we can build them, but there's not the case to do that right now. Wow, megabits internet. I was actually wanting to check here to see if we got any updates, and I think we have. A new generation fighter is there. I would of course like to research. These are just too costly. It's gonna take a year to have them. We also got the Intelligence Academy. I just forgot about them. Whatever, let's go on with this orbital launch vehicle, the Ariane 5. And going back to Intelligence Academy because this is so important. Federal Intelligence Service, BND. Gonna create agency in 30 days. I even forgot about that, honestly. Not the investment for France. And we're still recruiting a lot of stuff, but soon we're gonna run out of equipment, of course. Gonna have to produce more of that. Suspect arrested, case closed, that's good. Now let's see what is the Bundesverfassungsschutz is doing. Bundesamt für Verfassungsschutz. Department status is stable. Here too. Here is unstable. I should increase the spending because of the left-wing extremism. Agenda 2010. Welfare cuts. Replace extensive welfare with welfare state. Healthcare cuts or deregulations. Taxes minus 5%. We're gonna lose even more money. Going with healthcare cuts and welfare cuts is gonna be more important in 30 days. Will of the people, but where do we have this will of the people stuff? What is the foreign ministry gonna bring us? Yeah, indeed, just some bonuses anyway. Oh, this one is good. And regarding European Union, can we research anything else? No, we can't. Whatever, I'm gonna go on, because I'm gonna have to make a plan here somehow. Right, so this is the maximum. There's nothing else except European Union, of course, but there is nothing else to research in this area. Let's go with the foreign ministry. Gonna need that anyway. 15 billions cost. This is not that bad. But we can choose only one of them. We cannot have more of them. And the rest, we're just gonna need more political power in order to have them. GPS block. Going back to infantry. (2015). Well, we are not in 2015 now. There is not really much stuff to research here. Yes, actually there is. Anti-vessel missile 2000. Let's go on with that then. 3 generation MD. We're gonna try to produce this as well. Pro-European campaign, great success. Austria started a pro-European campaign. That's great. We're still losing a lot of money here. But that is it. We're just gonna need to take even greater debt. Air defense, shore outside level, stay level 1. That is good. Cruise missile as well. (3G) is gonna take 392 days. Back to industry. What do you have here? GPS block 2. I guess that would be good for now. Let's shut it down. Are we recruiting too many divisions here? Perhaps. Perhaps we are. And the Marine Commando Division. German Theater. No, let's just call it... There you go, and... Yeah, I'm gonna choose that guy. And this is gonna come called... Or this one, actually. Alright. Now we can upgrade this guy as well. Offensive doctrine is always the most important, eh? 57. We can also upgrade some of our emeralds here. Well, not too much. Counter-Islam spending very low, but department status is good. Unstable. Still is going to increase because we're gonna support this. We're gonna support these things, and we're getting a little bit more money, I think. Accept the offer. Minus 18,000, minus 23. And then it's gonna decrease to -8. Federal Intelligence Service is done. That's great. That means that... Can we be kind of spy master? No. Because you're not the leader of NATO, I guess. Cybersecurity division, but it's gonna cost us 25 billion. Doesn't matter, let's do it. We're recruiting already our first guy. And... we don't have cybersecurity yet, but we will have it. Yeah, as you can see, -8,000. Trade proposal, yeah, let's do it. Saudi Arabia. And our last update here, Navy Command. Absolutely. Heinz Eugene Eberbach. Fuel consumption -10%. That is very important. Let's allocate a larger budget. There's nothing you can do with this, Germany. You're gonna have to do all this. We got the foreign ministry here. We could go on with Bundesagentur für Außenwirtschaft. Let's go on with that. This is gonna give us a lot of bonuses. Government public budget. Lack of fuel purchase, tax revenue multiplier. Oh, this is a big problem with fuel, isn't it? And we have to buy it. That's the problem. Actually, that means that we should build more fuel. But how can we build more fuel? Fossil fuel power plant, +1 gigawatt. Renewable energy. It doesn't say where we have energy. Do we have energy here? Stability has decreased a lot. I don't understand why. But it's not looking very good. And how can we do to increase fuel then? Again, the big problem. Fossil fuel power plant, strategic fuel reserve. Yeah, I guess that's the way. And shore out sites as well. Gonna build 2 and more strategic fuel. Fossil fuel power plants. And strategic fuel reserve as well. Just let's build someone in the northern. We're gonna have a lot of projects. Unfortunately, we don't have enough factories. And construction speed is also super reduced right now because of unemployment crisis. We just need to buy a lot of fuel. That's why we're losing also a lot of money, because we're just buying fuel. Okay, let's try to invest with Saudi Arabia. Improve the anti-tank weapons. Got a new spy. We're gonna leave him at home first. Here is like some kind of a fire or so. I think we're gonna have to repair this as well. Yeah, there you go. Although it's gonna be repaired from itself. Now let's see, we got a lot of investment. We are all investing in infrastructure and fossil fuel power plant. That's great. EU Parliament ready for session. We should decrease the fuel consumption. The question is, how can we decrease it? Military phobia balanced. If it's gonna be towards absolute militarism, population tax revenue is going to decrease. You're gonna go to anti-militarism. Division organization is going to decrease. Training time will increase. Daily national support is going to decrease. Non-aligned and pro-Western support. So we should go towards anti-militarism. Increased reliance on NATO. Tiny military spending. Military phobia moves 5% towards the side of pacifism. Result 5% on the side of militarism. Military cost multiply minus 35%. These are very important stuff, of course. But first of all, I would like to upgrade what I can do here. These are also important, it's just that it's going to need a lot of money. Tax labor unions, population tax revenue +5, but tax cost factor -10 is going to decrease labor unions level. Oh, this one is good. Campaign for lower government spending. Let's see. Slight corruption with medium corruption. Oh, that would be actually very bad. No, I don't want to increase corruption. I want to decrease corruption. Slight corruption to medium. Because corruption is terrible. And we don't have slight. Negligible corruption would be absolutely wonderful. But we're gonna need 390 political power for that. So I think that all we can do is just wait a little bit. In October 2000, China joins World Trade Organization. I think we're just gonna have to wait a little bit and things will be looking better. Doctrines available. Common Tech Doctrine. I'm gonna wait to reduce corruption. I want to go to 390, right? Because this is what it costs. Because corruption is the most important to reduce. 390 would be great. So let's just try to achieve that. Investment for France. Days to complete. Infrastructure, yes. To the parliamentary vote. Amphibious assault. That's great. We're gonna reach 390. We're gonna reduce corruption. Once we're gonna reduce corruption, we're gonna make a little more money. Bundesagentur für Außenwirtschaft. That is also a nice update. It's gonna give us more factory in a state and so on. So I think this is very important. I think it was here. Project cost multiplier, reforming the GTS or something. Foreign investment duration modifier. This is also very important. So let's go on with that. Because I think it's a very important update in October 2000. Improved computing. Also resource speed, that's great. Back to technology. 365 days. It's still going to cost a lot. 400 days. 399 days. $371 modern special forces. This is going to last too much. Okay, but at least the naval we can go on with a naval project. Polish election. We got a lot of foreign projects. I think that this is good. Department increase. Islamist organization. Stability is, however, so low. I don't understand. Is it just increasing? Changing daily or no? It's not. Gene therapy. Monthly population. Trickle back. That's good. I think it was at the naval. Super cruise. I think this is also an important update. Let's go on that. And we're heading towards reducing the corruption, which I hope is not going to increase again, because it's so costly to make it better. Social services failing. It's too late. Replace extensive welfare with welfare state. Yeah, let's do this. This should give us more money now. And we're gonna lose less money, so to speak. That's right, from -8 to -6. Now the situation is looking a little bit better. We have established a security division, cyber security division. So what else can we do now here? Hacking ability. Counterintelligence. Yeah, I think that would be good. And can we hack? Can we spy? Yes, we can. Let's go on Russia, of course. It's going to take 2 years, but it doesn't matter. Maoist Nepal. Gesellschaft für technische Zusammenarbeit. This is also a good thing. It's gonna give us some more other bonuses. Let's see what else can we do here. Political power gain, more factory construction. Foreign influence plus 15, bureaucracy cost multiplier minus 10. This is also important. This should reduce our cost even more. I hope. And I hope that we're gonna start making more money. This is very important. There's so many foreign projects here. But we still don't have enough fuel. Daily gain 25,000. However, this is not enough. Alright, I'm gonna of course stop here because otherwise we're just gonna start losing a lot of money. We need anyway a lot of equipment right now. As you can see, we're lacking a lot of equipment. And we're gonna start producing it. Infantry fighting vehicle is what we're gonna need. It's going to take a lot. We're not taking any attrition or so. You see that we also don't have enough energy. I think this is the problem. Not enough energy. But not economic. I like to open... Okay, where exactly can we see this? Ah, here, okay. Right. No power restrictions. Total generation and consumption of energy and energy unfulfillment, minus 65% fuel consumption. If you're gonna decrease it, let's go on with that. Kinda have to refresh it. We see how this is gonna be regarding our income. We should have more energy. Once we're gonna have more energy, this one is gonna stay stable and I'm not gonna lose that much. We should also be able to gain more fuel actually. Minus 21,000. Still didn't change anything. Didn't change a thing. Energy screen. Enrichment facility. Oh yes, I got another idea. Let's just increase the taxes here, corporate taxes. Now this should help. Now we should make a little bit of money, I guess, now that we have increased that. It's not increasing, nothing changes. It's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. This is a maximum because we don't now... Ah, shit, I have spent all of our political power. I would have preferred to... I would have preferred to just gain more political power and decrease corruption. That would have been somewhat important. Now it seems that, again, we're losing a lot of political power, a lot of money. Deutscher Entwicklungsdienst. This one is also a good achievement. Foreign influence multiplier and bureaucracy cost. Yeah, I think this one is gonna be good. The GIZ, I'm not sure what that is or what that means, but seems to be good. So all in all, now we're losing less money, and I think this is the first point. -4 is better. Alright. A proposal of sorts. Corrupt administrative management, which gains bureaucracy cost multiplier. Two options will happen. 20% replace slight with medium corruption. Let's try it. I guess it wasn't a good idea, wasn't it? Did the corruption change? No, it didn't. We had modest corruption anyway. Now we got a bit less, a bit better money. Still gonna try to reach 390 in order to upgrade corruption, so to speak. And we're gonna need more energy and more fuel. We're getting 25,000 yet, it's not, but we're not getting enough because we don't have enough energy. So in order to gain enough energy, we're gonna need to build more energy reactors, either renewable energy or nuclear reactor. Of course, we're doing this. But of course, building more renewable energy is going to be more important. Energy is the most important thing. I could also go to heavy power restrictions. This will give us less money, but more energy production. Now, still everything costs so much. $600 days. Yeah, it costs a lot. Whatever, it seems that we can go on with that advanced surface nuclear reactor, so I'm gonna go on with that. And I was hoping that we're gonna have less. We're just gonna need more energy. If we're not gonna have more energy, we're not gonna do anything. Can we actually import energy? We have precious metals, we got steel, we cannot do that. Generation fighter. But that is good, I guess. 3G is a good thing to do, let's do it. Angola took 3 states. Liechtenstein election. And I've got less consumer good factories. Okay, modern special forces. This is, I think, alright. I'm going to increase special forces training time, but that doesn't really matter. But in February 2001, and this game goes on, there's still a lot of stuff to do. What is this here? Oh man, there are so many things here. State recognition. counter-terrorism, hire some mercenaries. We don't need to do that. This is the ledger. This, what is this? Economic preview, I know it. Oh, we could print money. I forgot I can do that, man. Political power gain minus 50 and less productivity. Treasury is going to increase with 50 billion. Well, this is not a big deal, of course. It's not too much. Where's the refresh? Here. Minus 3. Oh, there you go. We can actually decrease the defense spending, police spending, healthcare, and social care spending. And this will bring us a little money, I guess. Counterintelligence. More agent slots, oversee recruitment centers. Alright, this one is gonna bring us now a major bonus. It's gonna go on also with Invent. It's also gonna bring us a bonus. Now we should have even less money invested. We should less money lost. The Settler Revolution, whatever. Investment for France, fossil fuel, and Russian media. Sways is Germans. We can't do anything to stop it. Yeah, even if the opinion is going to decrease, I don't care. I was expecting they're gonna make more money. Unfortunately, it's not the case. Wait a minute, there must be something else that we can do here. Ah, this one. Campaign for lower government spending. But the problem is that this could increase corruption. It's gonna be less welfare spending. Actually, it's gonna be less spending for everything. Let's try it anyway. Let's see what is the corruption level now. Oh man, it seems that now it's worse. It's not modest, it's medium. Are we gonna have more money now? Minus 4.3. No, it's worse because corruption has increased. So we cannot do that anymore. This just doesn't work anymore. We're gonna have to go back to modest corruption. Otherwise, it's gonna lose a lot of money. Anti-vessel missiles and also losing a lot of political power, or maybe not. Alright, that's good. Let's see what else we have here. Now at least we got a lot of military bonuses. I'm also trying to recruit some more stuff here, but we're gonna need more things. Proposed mutual investment, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna definitely have to increase, to decrease corruption. Brazil, proposed mutual investment. Election campaign hitting. Yeah, alright. Let's see who's gonna be elected. 2001. Face tough decisions about who to attack election day. In when. I think that we are done with this tiny research here. But regarding European Union, seems that there is nothing we can do here. President of the European Federation. We have passed the EU Council. Interventions for democracy is not currently a current. Russia is just regional interventionism. Agenda 2010 SPD. We're gonna go on with the healthcare cards in order to increase our money a little bit. Request a larger budget. Yes, let's do it. So let's see what Verfassungsschutz is doing now. Coalition re-elected. Yeah, let's have them re-elected. That's alright with me. It's still gonna take a lot of time to research all this. $500 days, 337. It's still way too much. We're still way ahead of it. Light jet. That will be the last. And also gonna have to buy some more resources by them from Australia. I'm gonna have less factories, of course. I could also increase taxes, but I want to decrease the level of corruption. That would be the first thing I want to do. I don't want to modify any government just yet. To modest corruption, should go with negligible corruption. That would be such a great thing. We're gonna have so many bonuses if we're gonna do this. I'm soon gonna have to reduce corruption. I think this is gonna happen very soon. Alright, now I think that... Let's see what we got here. Right-wing extremist situation is very stable. Things stable there as well. Unstable is by the links, but got 28 out of 50, so against the links we're gonna have to strengthen the situation a little bit. Come on, we're almost there. 390 or so. Wait a minute, 390? Maybe we're gonna need less. Yeah, 390. The cost is huge because major power 30%. Yeah, well, that is. But the investment for France. Super Cruise. Super Cruise. Okay, we can move on with this GPS agriculture productivity 8% at 295 days. NTR stuff. Okay, 51 days. What else can we do? Oh, here. Genetically modify crops, monthly population, agriculture, monthly productivity growth. That is very important. Monthly population as well, but this one is more important actually. Okay, come on, 390. We can do this. Post trade agreement with Brazil. Yeah, not much is changing except the offer. We can make more fuel, but we're gonna need more energy. The poles. We should stabilize the situation very soon. Health cuts. Welfare cuts as well. Let's go with that. $1.52. Why is that? Do we still lose stability here? Population tax. Overseas recruitment centers. But somehow stability has increased again. Civilian intelligence, that's actually alright. I'm already making good money. If you're gonna change also the level of corruption, you're gonna make even more. And we can do that right now. If you could go to slight corruption, this is going to be even better. Country intelligence, factory output. Tax revenue is going to be better at least. Everything is going to be better if you're going to have less corruption. And in order to change it again, it's going to cost us another 390. So we're going to look forward to make it. Unfortunately, we're somehow making less political power, 2.18. We're supposed to have like, I don't know, just more. But unfortunately, we don't have more. VLC surface attack missile. Just gonna need more energy. And we cannot import it. That's the big anomaly in this campaign. The fact that you cannot import energy. Okay, what can we do here? Seems not much. 2005. Still costs a lot. Surface to missile 2000, I think I'm gonna go on with that. 273 days. Let's accept the offer. As you can see, we're already making a little bit better money. If we're gonna reach another 390 and reduce the corruption even more, I think that this will be the savior for our economy. We got welfare cats. They should also give us more money. Let's go with the Constitution of Germany. We're gonna need will of the people, will of the Republic, will of the people. Well, man, this is a nice thing here. That means that we're gonna go through a civil war for sure. But I gotta go on with the Constitution of Germany because I want to get through with it. And we're finally having a little bit of surplus, and we will have to. And just in 2001, we will have to increase, of course, the negativity of corruption. We also have a bonus here. If you're gonna take a look through population, if you're gonna go towards anti-militarism, it's gonna be less division organization. It's not gonna be that bad. Reliance on NATO, we're gonna increase that. For 50 days, military cost multiplier minus 35%. Replace small military with tiny military changing, and we're gonna move towards the side of pacifism. Result 5% on the side of militarism. Debt assumption. Wait a minute, what did I just do? Actually, we have debt paid by Brazil. Wow, that is fantastic. Brazil paid our debt. I mean, can you believe that? Because we got a great relationship with Brazil. Now, diplomacy really works in this mod. The Amazon rainforest. We have a great relationship with them. In fact, we go and negotiate licenses, improve relations and trade agreement. We can do a lot with Brazil. Things are moving so fast here, so great. We finally start to make some money. This is really awesome. Substantial safety to basic pensions. Yeah, let's do this. This will also should increase our money, I guess. 3, that's great. What? Damascus Spring. Okay, now we're gonna hit in 2001. I want to shut it down. Yeah, let's shut it down. I don't care. .58 Canadian political power, still losing money though. But we got less debt now because Brazil managed to pay our debt. And I wonder how exactly did they do that? They got so much money or what? No, they don't really make... Oh, here. They got 2,000 in debt. GDP, they have 2055 in investments. Average tax rate 28. Gain each week 22, and they're expanding. But they paid our debt. Now that's very, very strange. Let's see if some other bonuses. No. We cannot make any other upgrades. We got plenty of command power. I don't even know where to use it, how to use it. Because you don't really need it. Corrupt administrative management. No, this should give us even more money. But somehow stability is going down like crazy, and I don't understand why. How is that possible? Population tax minus 44%. National electrical grid minus 36%. I guess that's the problem. That must be the problem. Now it's 71 again. Because of the electricity, because we don't have enough electricity, and everything has to do with construction. The more we're gonna construct, the better we're gonna get. And we're gonna need more electricity right now, also to repair this stuff. Infantry fighting and utility vehicle. An utility vehicle. What is that? Utility vehicle. Ah, here, alright. Just gonna need a few more military factories. We're making money anyway. And if you're gonna go and reduce corruption a little bit more, because we're gonna have to do everything we can to have less corruption. That would be absolutely great. The first thing that we're gonna have to do. And a few more marines. Let's see, we got plenty of divisions. We don't need 41 divisions. I don't think we need that many divisions. Moscow is having, of course, more. France is getting 15. They got 18. We have a big army. We have a big military here. And the question is whether we're gonna need this big military. Possibly not. Constitution of Germany. Now we're gonna have more political power, which is absolutely perfect. This stupid fucking bug is so annoying because it's just send me back where I was. I don't exactly know where I was, especially if you're gonna have a very complex national focus tree such as this one. You don't really know where you were. Gonna have to waste fucking time to see where the fuck you were with the last time. So last time I think I researched. God knows we are here, but we cannot do anything else. I think that here we can move on with this thing. Now, I would like to go with the regulations because we're gonna have corporate tax revenue minus 5%, so this is not what I want to do. Here as well, we're just gonna have more costs, major costs for Bundeswehr. Marine and Commando. Naval Doctrine cost plus 10. Naval Rage Fuel Consumption. Air experience, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go on with that. Reform the Harris Fleer. That is alright, I guess. And soon we're gonna reduce corruption even more. That would be great. Cybersecurity. I think we're starting to make some money. So we gotta reach 4 billion. That would be really good. If this will happen, that would be great. War in Darfur begins. Well, who cares? It's not our problem now. Now we're gonna have to somehow stabilize our nation first. Advanced communication encryption. Encryption 5%. Army intelligence to others minus 5%. Russian media sways East Germany. Well, that happened before. Limit their screen time of foreign media. Let's do this. Now we can reduce corruption again. That was a good thing. Even if Eastern Germany will break free, we're gonna have a civil war. I don't care. I'm pretty sure that NATO will help us here. Now we should make more money, by the way. Advanced surface nuclear reactors. This aircraft is simply going to take too much to research. Monthly population 5%. Oh, here we got something that we can research. Let's see, factory output 10%, monthly population productivity growth, productivity efficiency, and dockyard output. I think this one, inorganic fiber fabrication, is going to be good. Research in the field of industry is going to be extremely important. So let's do it. Got a new generation aircraft. And we are back here, so I'm gonna research something else. Monthly population. No, this one, 246 days. That's good. Can replace this. What is this? Because we have reduced corruption, and I want to reduce it even more. I mean, I want to reduce corruption 390 to negligible corruption, and I'm gonna do that very soon. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is to increase here the pacifism in order to have more the political power gain. What exactly am I gonna have? I'm gonna do that. Daily pro-Western support. Research speed, more research speed, 10% research speed. Now we have 0. Because research speed is anyway big. It's 9% east-west divide. Why is that? I have no idea. I also think they don't have stability simply because of the situation of the... because of energy. We don't have enough energy. We're gonna need more factories. And we're making a little bit more money. This is looking good. So we have reformed the Harris Flieger. Now again, this fucking bug. This is so annoying, really. It's so fucking annoying. The other mod at Civil War mod didn't... not Civil War... Cold War mod didn't fucking happen. Whatever, let's just move on then. Valuation on industry. Okay, let's see what can we get here. Now, I think you're gonna invest here. We're still gonna have some bonuses. "50 days, add substantially safety net. Political power gain. Modifies welfare spending by 2%, stability 9, high unemployment threshold. Corporate tax change rate by -5. Modify... Oh, this one is good. Shaking up the system. Stability 5% and healthcare spending is gonna be less. GPS block, this is good. Finally, we can go on with digital camouflage, for example. Requires a larger budget. Alright, let's do it. Larger budget, that's okay with me. San Marino investment. Yeah, let's do it. Join us for a unique investment opportunity in San Marino. Let's do it. I'm okay with that. Oh, major terrorist attack on the US East Coast. Diplomatic response to the World Trade Center. Gain base-wide stability. Gonna do that. Who's that? Kuwait. Alright, let's have it. Hope we're gonna make a little bit more money. Unassigned divisions. It was only one because we need more equipment. The war on terror. And 3G is there. 3G technology, education cost multiplier -5%. Yeah, we're gonna go with Wi-Fi, resource speed. That's good. Let's go with Wi-Fi. That's absolutely, I agree to that. We should make even more money than that. We could print money, but it's gonna give us only 50. It's not gonna be a big deal. And I think that our money are just stable at like 350 billion. Our economy. Russian influence increases. But France has a big influence. Russia doesn't really have a big influence now. EU Parliament votes. Maybe I should go on vote, I guess. Where is the European Union? Can we vote? No, there is no European... Actually, wait a minute. There is a European Union. Here. There you go. There it is. Council voting for the jet. What's Article 50? To exit. Alright. Oh man, that is too complicated. Shooting up the system, national focus. Now again, I don't know what exactly that are. Base stability 77, this is good. I think it was around here, right? Add healthcare reform with grants. More healthcare coming. Yeah, that's good. We cancel votes. The constitution, but what exactly? How can I vote? EU budget of 2001, and how exactly can I vote that? Here, the European Union, but how is it can I vote it? European is 100%. What's gonna happen if labor unions will decrease their opinion, by the way? Okay, let's see, what do we have this then? Ideological powers. Bavaria. I don't think this is occupied territory. Here, I think here. There you go. Wait a minute. Increase threshold. No, don't need to do that. Okay, so this is what it got. Stable growth. Oh, this is also very important, of course. Corruption. We're gonna also try to make it to negligible corruption. Industrial conglomerates. Their effects on it. Small and medium business owners. Theoretically change it. Post-unification trouble. Yeah, there are a lot of modifiers indeed. I'm trying to make it better. $334 days. I don't think we can research that. 540. Still 480 days. Neural networks revival. Office sector require workforce minus 3%. This is of course good, but still don't want to go with that. 400 days. Why does it take that much? 201 days. GPR block. This is good. Do we have less? Research speed 10%. Yes, it is less. It was, I think, much more before. But why do we have only less? Only 10%. Because we don't have many of our bonuses, I guess. Higher education focus. Long range communications. Yeah, I think this is more important. Let's unlock that. United States network infrastructure. Let's go. 4.2, but we're still losing money. However, we're still around 350 billion, so we're just, the situation is stable here. This is at least good. What's that here? Protest strength. Okay, I know that. Investment for Canada, yes. Let's have them invest as much as they want. Civilian industry from France. Network, infrastructure, and infrastructure. What is not the opinion fort? Yeah, I think social spending costs more by 5%. I think I'd like to increase that, but not now, not yet. Media gains attention. First of all, I just want to decrease corruption, you know? And got again less stability. More healthcare funding. We should increase the costs. Is this mutually exclusive? Cannot be cancelled manually. Healthcare reform, stability, healthcare cost multiplier. This one is not what we're gonna need, but this one we're gonna need. Construct more healthcare centers. Healthcare reform is going to change, and we got it around here. Healthcare reform. Healthcare cost minus 8%, so we definitely should make more money now. If we're gonna have to buy some energy at some point, we should be alright. Turkey wants to build an infrastructure. And how the fuck do we have 0 stability? 39 to 0 stability. How the fuck is this possible? This game is completely chaotic right now. Now we got 76%. Protest is increasing. Question is why? Because we're not spending enough socially. Alright, I understand that. Because if you can increase too much, I think we're gonna have... I don't know if we're gonna have a civil war, but this could just happen. I think you're gonna have to go with this one, because otherwise 249 monthly population 5%. The rest just way too expensive. I think this is the only one that we can go with. CRISPR monthly population 5%. Let's go on that. 42% research speed again. And stability is again at 0. China draws International Commission of Uyghur. Internal camps. Yeah, it's gonna give us more political power, so I'm okay with that. United States, network infrastructure, Canada. So how are we doing with Verfassungsschutz? 29 unstable. Also unstable. I think I have to increase the spending here. This one is stable. 24 is the mist. . and we do making more money. Now, if we're gonna increase our stuff, we're gonna make even more money. Iran has conducted a military strike on Islamic State in Afghanistan. Don't want to get involved yet. This is great, absolutely great achievement. You're gonna go with the plate reinforced vest. Health power of mechanized infantry 175%. And we suddenly have more money, 400 billion. This is great. Construct more healthcare centers. Alright, this is gonna bring us, of course, a lot more stability. Fuel and oil industrial conglomerates. It's going to increase their opinion, but how exactly can we see this, their opinion? Ah, here, alright. Yes, of course we're gonna have an... it's important to have industrial conglomerates opinion. This is very important. In fact, it's so important so that I'm gonna go on with that. This is gonna increase also our money. And again, we got less money, 163. But soon we're gonna be able to reduce corruption even more. We got the new Marine Division. Making definitely more money. If you're gonna decrease corruption as well, we're gonna have money to invest more in Eastern Germany to increase the opinion of Eastern Germany. This is, I think, is going to be, should be our next purpose. Military department, that's good. Yeah, let's go on with helping the military. Recruiting a new agent. GPS agriculture. It just takes way too much. Yeah, there is nothing else I can research. I think I'm gonna go on with the air cushion landing aircraft. This is, I think, important. It's going to take 1 year, but I'm gonna have to get through it. Expand the oil and gas sector. That is also very important stuff. In order to get here to fast growth, and so I'm gonna have to go with deregulations. There is no any other way. Let's go on with that. Saudi Arabia declare war on Yemen. Okay. Let's change the corruption then. I should make a lot more money. Airford massacre. I'm gonna pay them 28%, 78%. I don't understand. Yeah, as you can see, once we're not gonna have energies, everything's gonna go down. So we're gonna need to have energy 26%. Energy is very important. I thought we are gonna make more money, but it doesn't seem to be that case. More political power. Now we can use political power somewhere else. So let's see. Military equipment doctrines. Yes. We could recruit some of these guys here at the facility centers. We have a lot of things to do actually. And our budget is still stable yet. What is the protest strength? 10. Shit, is increasing. This is very annoying. Yeah, because of social spending status, although defense spending is too high. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna have more political power, and then I'm gonna see how exactly are we going to use it. Shut down. Alright, how are we doing here then? Is the Mr. Active? Nationalists are controlled, leftists are not controlled. I think they're gonna have to increase the spending, so let's increase the spending. The situation is stable. Now, I'm not sure how much this is going to mean for our investment. But I think that we have just increased the spending. Right, deregulations. Now we're gonna have tax cuts. Corporate tax rate changes by -10. I don't think I want to do that, honestly. Economic growth is going to be much, much more important. And go with Hearts 1 is also going to suck, I think. But I think first of all, economic growth. This is the most important, so let's go with that. I don't understand how is that these things are growing. Okay, so spendings are high. Are medium. Situation is unstable. Alright. But I think they were doing fine now. GPS is done. Okay, finally we can research that. Organic fabrics. Oh, this ship's going to take off forever. Cruisers also 310 days. This is just way too much. But it seems that there's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to get through this. Same thing here. And here too. Yeah, this is gonna bring us some bonuses and stuff like that, so I'm gonna have to get through it. Volkerstrafgesetzbuch, a much needed law. I don't think so. High police. High police and intelligence funding. Status decreased. Status of department increased by 1. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This is gonna cost us a lot. Large scale printing. I'm just gonna stay in this area. Automated irrigation systems. Agriculture productivity. And we're still making money, and it seems that I think we're doing fine with money as well. We're also making some political power, although gain is 0.9%. I think it's because of the stability that is fluctuating. Economic growth as well. This is also a very good thing. Could go with Hearts 1 or tax cuts. But I don't think I want to do that right now. What about here? So this one is going to increase administration costs for Bundeswehr a lot. Leader experience for Bundeswehr. Organization loss. Army experience, but it's going to increase cost. Luftwaffe is going to give us more building slots. I think I'm going to go with that. Luftwaffenstruktur 5 in 42 days. That's alright with me. Backdoor has been achieved. That's good. We could send a spy in the meantime there. But I'm gonna wait until we're gonna have a 4 spies. I'm not gonna do that right now. Cyber warfare is there. Alright, let's go to China then. Yeah, I don't want to spend political power on that. It's just too much political power. That's what's going on here. Can we vote something? Oh yes, we are supporting legal acts of the European Union, so I'm just gonna have to press the button. Raise subsidies. Alright, whatever. And what is this MFF draft? No, we're not gonna do that. Alright, what can we do here? We have to increase East German opinion. We can increase funds. Increase productivity. in Thuringen. Let's see how bad this is going to be. On Islamic State is not on our business, no. Yeah, this is going to decrease funds a little bit because it's going to be only here, but it's not going to be that bad. And that is 98 in international investments. You don't have too much. I'd like to invest more. Yeah, we already have 2 ships. That's good. I think I'm gonna have to increase social spending if you want to maintain product strength low. And as you can see, East German opinion is 41. Now we have to increase it a lot if you want to finish the East-West debate. Schreiber's involvement. Investigation will continue. Mexico would also like to invest in our country. This is what happens to corrupt politicians. That was good. It was, I think it had to do with the Schreiber investigation stuff. Wi-Fi is there. Research speed 5%. Perfect. And the more bloody bonuses we're gonna have, the more this research is going to take. Yeah, everything is taking forever. Yeah, the only thing I can research here 2005 would be these ships. These cruisers, 377 days, gonna take 1 year. Move their infrastructure. Civilian trains, utility vehicle. We're not even producing civilian trains as far as I know. We're gonna have to produce some. And utility vehicles as well. So trains and utility vehicles. Oh, but actually we're producing some. Because we're gonna need for the army. We're gonna need a lot for the army. Alright, so what can we do here? What can we go and do here? Gain brainware stability, more civilian industry, 2 more factors. I think that would be enough. They would be good here. The unemployment crisis. Gonna give us some stability bonus and stuff. This should be very important to do. And we got so many divisions, so we're not going to need 44 divisions. I think is really a lot. Not sure how many divisions Russians and Chinese are having. China's having, I think, more. Digital camouflage. Now taking more, I don't understand why the fuck is taking more. Does this have to do with the fact that research speed is going down, I guess? Yeah, this must be the reason. Advanced control integration, all sources power multiplier, this is very important. 15% of course, because it has to do with this stupid stability modifier. Once we don't have energy, then the stability is gonna go down. As you can see, it's gonna increase to 48%, so it's gonna fluctuate like shit. We're also having a lot of fuel, and this fuel is going down because of the energy. Now we're gonna have 91% stability. It's a total chaos, but at least we got more money, at least. A little bit, so to speak. Heavy equipment doctrines. Are they mutually exclusive? No, I think they're not. Yeah, I'm going down to 51. New path for Myanmar. Of course, if you're gonna make, if you're gonna have more war support and more stability, the situation is gonna look much better. Now, another thing we can do is to decrease generation and consumption. %, construction speed. And again, we are just energy unfulfillment, construction speed. Consumption, population energy consumption, total building energy consumption, other by type, civilian factory energy consumption. We're simply gonna need more energy, I guess. We're just gonna need, we're not gonna have this, nothing has changed, it's gonna change. East Germany lose trust in our government. The unemployment crisis. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck was I? I don't even know. Here is the unemployment crisis. Replace semi-consumption with consumption. Free market approach. Replace fast growth with economic boom. Well, I guess this should be much better, I guess. Stability, more monthly productivity growth. I think this one is going to be better, honestly. Already making more money. We got 437 billion, which is very good. I can make some more investments here. We can increase this German opinion even more. Also invest in Brandenburg. Can use the supercomputers, industrial espionage, counterinsurgency. Let's go on that. You can become a spy master. Now we're gonna have more spies. This is going to be absolutely great. I don't know how we did it, but we did it, and it's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, we should also go with economic boom. Yes, fast growth. We're gonna move to economic boom. Gonna get more stability, more construction speed, maximum migration rate, and monthly productivity is going to increase. So this is going to be a very nice, necessary impact. Accept the offer. Yes. And we're gonna need that goddamn energy. We're gonna have to produce more energy somehow. CRISPR monthly population 5%, that's good. Digital camouflage has been researched. And we're back at naval. Everything is costing more and more here regarding naval. But I'm still gonna go on with this type of submarine. Where is it? Here. 1980 submarine hull. 48% research speed. We should really have what we need. Let's also research naval engineering guy. Has to be naval engineering. And land warfare guy. Why not? It's gonna cost 50. Fuck off. Mexico. Andorra. Alright, if you want, you can invest how much you want, I don't care. New spy. Got level 1. Absolutely, let's go with it. And I'm gonna already send one in Moscow to spy. And another one in Beijing, because I think we're spying both. We could print money, but this is not gonna bring us too much. If you want to get something, printing money, you're gonna need to have more money first. I mean, for real. Free market approach. I have no idea what the fuck that was. Ah, it was here, alright. And we should increase, no, just political power. Replace semi-consumption with mixed economy. International business. Modify unemployment crisis. Well, I guess that should be useful. Bahrain. I don't care, this popularity of SPD is going down. We got anyway a lot of popularity here, so we shouldn't worry about that. We just gonna have to make sure, because I really want to have a big opinion of them. Let's invest even more. What is this gonna bring? Increase productivity, that's good. We're gonna have to increase productivity anyway, and for that we're gonna have to spend... Unfortunately, we're spending a lot of money, we're losing a lot of money. Unemployment rate is 11%. It's strange. How is it that we have such a huge unemployment rate? Tax cost. Request a larger budget. Let's do it. Let's check if they have a larger budget. Situation is stable. What about here? It's unstable. The links is stable. That's good. Which means that let's just increase it here. Accept it. We're making less money somehow. I don't know why. I think it's because we're investing in East-West. 3% Bavarian nationalism. Well, that's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move on here with a wax. Air Awareness Act. 0.43, 3% stability. Such a fucking shit. I mean, why exactly are we not able to at least fucking import this stupid energy? If I'm gonna refresh it, there must be a bug here, really. There must be a stupid fucking bug. Because if I'm gonna refresh it, everything is gonna go alright. If we're gonna go with high power restriction, or is this the cause, or what? All sources of power use multiplier, tax revenue, minus 15%. Heavy additional consumption. I guess this is not a good idea, but even if you're gonna consumption will be less, we're gonna lose money. Enrichment facility, this is going to cost, I think, a lot. Build battery park. Utility storage foundation. 100 billion. Buy fuel from the market. We can buy as much food as we want. We're also producing a lot. Daily gain 0 because of energy. Yeah, just gonna have to wait until we're gonna have more energy. There's no any other way. Defense network. And we're gonna build them at one point. Plate reinforcement vast. Back to electronics. 398 days. Industry 315 days. Construction 3. Construction 117%, but it's still looking very slowly. Let's see what can we vote here. Whatever, there is nothing to vote here. International business. What the fuck was that? That's the problem, you cannot remember what the fuck you did last time in this stupid fucking game, because you cannot focus on one thing, that's the problem. You got an enormous fucking shit. Was this here economic growth? Of course not. Was definitely not here as well. Ah, here, international businesses. Okay, finally I'm here. Oh, this is a fucking shit. It's not gonna change anything. Corporate tax rate changes by -5. I'm gonna go with that. Appease the workforce. We're gonna have some bonuses. We're gonna lose them. We're gonna lose money, but we're gonna have some bonuses as well. So I think we should be alright. We still got around 400 billion, and we are stable right now. Your council vote is ready for session. You cancel voting. Nope, I don't think so. Industrial espionage. Allow someone to join the Bundeswehr. I'm gonna accept that. This is going to decrease a little bit stability, but I think it's going to increase the manpower a little bit. Like the woman that joined the Bundeswehr. Okay, let's increase this German opinion now. And also increase productivity in Saxony-Anhalt. I want to increase it at very high speed. Because this costs us money and political power, like a lot. And we still got a few more divisions to recruit. We're gonna need a lot of infantry fighting vehicle, let's see. But we don't have more factories. We're in March 2003. Well, at least this campaign moves forward, and I'm still struggling to stabilize the economic situation here because we're just losing money. Wait a minute, can we just justify war though? More than 74 war tension. Can justify war goals against countries that have not generated war. We need war tension, which is 7% right now. Okay, appease the workforce. Where was this? Where was the piece of the workforce? Where the fuck was it? God damn it, this is such a retarded piece of shit. This is the Bundeswehr expenses. It was definitely not here. Ah, here. Alright. Expecting the public sector. You already have less money, I guess. Infiltrate civilian administration. Let's do some stuff here. And try to hack the Russians. Okay, situation has stabilized, but not with the Muslims. I think they're gonna have it very high spending counter-Islamist. By the German workshop. Let's get a spending government budget by minus 1.5%. Trade relations is going to increase. 45 days. Let's go on that. Trade investments. Automated regulation system. I don't understand. The more time it gets, the more time I'm gonna need to fucking research that shit. This is so fucking pathetic. This is 1965 technology. We're supposed to research it immediately. But it seems that we need more and more time. This mod is becoming so fucking annoying. It's becoming soon unplayable, really. Completely annoying. Look at this. The more we're gonna need. 2005. This one, I don't know, it takes forever to research. I guess we can go with that. Agriculture productivity. It's gonna take one fucking year in 2003. And now we can recruit another guy here or whatever. Yeah, we're almost making no political power. Fossil fuel power plant, but we're supposed to have more power after all these investments. 119 secure communication. This money is looking a little bit better. I think it's also because the fact that we got economic boom here. And negligible corruption. These are very important things. We could increase the Eastern German opinion even more, make another sacrifice, and just do that. Heavy infantry doctrines. Yeah, let's start this. $75 is gonna cost. I'm not gonna use that. We're not making really much. 0.84. Stability has gone down a lot. I really want to increase here the opinion of East Germany if you want to finish all this. Increase the productivity also in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. This is also gonna give us more money. I'm pretty sure about that very soon. And of course, we're gonna need more energy, but I think soon we're gonna have it. Fossil fuel power plant. Bigger pharma. Well, this is also a good thing, I guess. Asian persuasion. Healthcare spending by -5%. Domestic independence changes by 2%. More contracts for Pfizer. Stiff competition. Aging population with increased population growth. Yeah, this is important. Let's go on with that. We're gonna have to finish this. Fossil fuel. Malta seeks NATO membership. Interesting. network infrastructure. Cruiser hole is there, that's good. It's gonna take even fucking more. 10,000 days, I don't understand why. With the time, as the time passes, we're gonna need more and more time to research this shit. Though we were supposed to need less. It's unfucking believable. And when you think that we got 15% research cost, Britain goes with Europe. Good choice. 2003. 88. Now it's also gonna increase. More contracts for Pfizer. Come on, you piece of fucking shit. And stiff competition, aging population with increased population growth. Argentina proposed trade. Let's increase that again. And also investment in Brandenburg too. We got anyway plenty of money, and I think we should make even more money. Advanced control integration. Early high railway speed, railway construction speed 100%. Let's go on that. And I think I'm gonna recruit a new scientist on this thing. Sweden. Swiss NATO. Public infrastructure collapsing. Let it collapse, I don't care. We're gonna need 75 in order to recruit a new scientist. And we're really starting to make more money. This is really good. It's so difficult, infrastructure in Saxony-Anhalt. We have here another problem, I'm not sure. Libya civil war has started. Situation also with the Muslim is also stable, and with the right-wing extremists, left-wing extremists is also stable. Actually, I'm gonna decrease here the spending. Medium spending is good. High spending is a little bit too much. High spending here is normal. It's just necessary, in fact. Civil war in Libya. And let's recruit another dude here for this facility. Civilian facility. There you go. Right, we can also increase corruption in Russia. And we could try to steal civilian tech. I'm not sure if I have enough spies for that. Yeah, we actually have enough spies. It's risky, but it doesn't matter. I got only one spy at home now. Let's see, what is the corruption level in Russia? Putinism. Political power gain 12%. Economic boom from national projects. Lack of fuel penalties. You got such an absurd bonuses. Foreign automotive industry. Young God, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Mayor of Moscow. What is their corruption level? Because this is CSTO member. What is their corruption level? Where can I see corruption level here? Here, I guess. Yeah, unrestrained corruption. Oh, this is heavy. We got negligible. They got unrestrained corruption, but still, therefore, we're gonna have to get them to paralyzing corruption if you want to achieve something here. Neural networks. That's good, I guess. Yeah, this one is good. Renewable power generation factor 30%. Construction speed 70%. That's important. That's very important. Reinforced encryption. Counterinsurgency. EU Council vote. Fight over clean energy. Small and medium business owners changes by 5. Business gain less popularity. Replace negligible with slight. Yeah, make sure green will prevail. Small and medium business owners 5% more. This is good. This should actually give us more money, I think. What? -5, -3. We're getting more money. This is the most important thing, and I think that another important aspect is that we are increasing the opinion of East Germany. If you're gonna go to 100%, maybe you're gonna have to be able to unify them. Just maybe. Unemployment is also better. Protest strength is, however, increasing. Gonna have to be careful with that. Got another available project. Wireless power grid. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start it. Not gonna have even less factories, but we're still doing alright. Right, so this is the bonus that we have, and I think that we have good bonuses. A Panzer division is there. No, I'm not sure we get enough spies to... Yeah, actually we have, but this is the maximum amount of spies that we can send, the last of them. Let's send them anyway. Self-property AA. Self-property AA. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. In a second, we're gonna need more military factories. Two more factories, that would be enough. Stiff competition. Was here, the stiff competition. What the divide? What's that? East German opinion increased by 3 in 70. Yeah, let's do this. This is good. We have to increase their opinion. We have to increase it very fast. Now we should also have more population, as far as I know. This would increase. Fail to compete. Too bad, so sad. Fund the startups. Too bad, so sad. Gonna get some treasury. Medium and small is German opinion increase. Now we're gonna have to invest in this. Gonna have to invest in this right away. And so now we're gonna have 46 Germanist opinion, and we're gonna increase it even further more very soon. Another fossil fuel power plant from France. I don't know if this is a good idea, because this will consume our fuel, although we're getting enough. Israel sent an interesting proposal. has arrived with an instant. They offer to build some ships for them in exchange of a lot of money. Let's do this. Agree to build 5 submarines for 6 billion. Let's do this. That's okay with me. And we have the cruiser. Cool. So that we can build this. 1965. Cruiser. Cool. We're just gonna build 2 of them. Backdoor has been okay. Gain attack or influence. Opinion of Russia -10. Who cares? Investment from the United States. Yes. Missile submarine hull. Okay. We're gonna have 5 of them. Foreigners killed by jihadist. Yeah, our money are actually increasing. We're making 518. Once we're gonna make 1 billion, I'm gonna pay back our debt and we're gonna make even more money. Then we're gonna start investing. I could turn it on, but in fact, I could invest manually. For example, here, right? I want to invest something. But when we need to have this agreement. Like, for example, here, I think we can do this. There you go. Or can we do this? Proposed trade agreement. Debt assumption. 25% of their debt. Mutual investment. But wait a minute, don't we have mutual investment in some countries? It doesn't say. That is the problem. Increase population growth. Prototypes are done. Space program. Available projects, but we're actually not done here. Upgrade or expand. Our new education spending increase will be 16%. Well, I don't think I want to do that. 081. And this is gonna give us some more agent slots if I'm not wrong. Okay, now you're gonna do this, expand east in 50 days, modifies internal security spending by -3. This is a great achievement, so let's go on that. I think we should do this as fast as possible. Declares Outer Mongolia as its core interest. China, who cares? Okay, let it collapse. Let it collapse, I don't care. We're just gonna repair these things. Plenty of projects, but we're gonna repair them. So yeah, I wanted to recruit a new guy, but I think that we're gonna need, for example, here 100. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna make it 100. As for a debt bailout, no, we're not gonna do it. I got a lot of destruction here, but it still seems that the situation is stable. We got 49% influence, and I think I'm gonna try to increase it. What are we doing here? Situation is very stable. Here as well. Here is also stable. But with Muslims, it seems that country, we're just gonna leave it like that in order to increase it also to like around 50, and then we're gonna decrease the spending as well. Construction 3, that is good. Can increase construction speed. I can replace the space program. We cannot start. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and we're gonna research here. It's gonna take some time. The status of the department will decrease by 1. Let's decrease it. Alright, now we have a lot, all of a sudden, that's good. Now, that means that we can recruit another scientist. Oh, that was bad. But I think we have stolen that technology. We got 3 agents that are free. We could try to steal the cipher. Let's go on. The new Boeing is there. Mobilization speed, resource speed 5%, monthly production growth, that's good. Let's do this. Yeah, we are actually making money. This is absolutely wonderful, although also protest strength is growing. we got a new type of plane. Let's build it. #21 non-aggression pact. Let's do it. We have replaced our restraint with rampant corruption. That's perfect. Can we just... No. We're gonna need some dudes, but we cannot do it. I guess I'm gonna have to wait, and once these guys will come back from hiding, then I'm gonna use them again to increase corruption in Russia even more. But in January 2004, I think soon we're gonna also have elections here. Expand the East. Now this should increase the opinion of Eastern Germany too. Here, expand the East. Dresden projects. Gonna have to get through both of them. True unification. Okay, we can go that way with true unification. And the East versus West divide by enacting a decision on the East versus West divide menu. Dresden projects in 45 days, more infrastructure, industrial complexes which grants local construction speed 10%. We're gonna spend some money, but let's do it. Let's just develop the East if you want to improve the situation here. Joining invasion of Iraq. Of course, will help our allies. Regional interventionism. Yeah, let's join them. Are we gonna be at war now? No, but we're gonna make less money. China attempt to break through the first island chain. Agent captured. Shit. It seems that our intelligence is not that good. I mean, I don't even know what the Russians are doing here. Let's go on with this type of tornado airplane. Declare war on Tripolitania, Libya. Yeah, there is a civil war there. One is being captured. We're gonna wait. Let's see what can we do here. We cannot start it. Alright, refine expertise. Experience. She just gained experience. Agriculture productivity. There is such a new type of satellites. Oversee recruitment centers. Black operations, let's go with that. And we're making a little bit more money, but as you can see, it doesn't seem that we're making a lot now. Dresden projects is there. We're gonna have to end the east-west divide. This is the most important thing that I want to try to do right now. Gonna also have to expand the west for that. It's going to increase also the stability. Rhineland industry is also very important stuff. Let's just go on with that. Agent killed. God damn it. American strikes in Iraq. It's not our business. Nauru propose a trade agreement. Okay, one agent has been liberated, another one is being recruited, and another one is on its way. Increase corruption. Okay, whatever. Increase corruption. Do we have 2 agents to send? Let's go. And that will be enough for now. I'm gonna leave a few of agents at home. Request a larger budget. Yeah, let's do it. That's okay with me. Let's just see what is going on here. Situation is stable. I think we should decrease the price because we're just doing. In fact, we should decrease the prices here as well. We're just gonna decrease the prices and we'll see how this will end. This should allow us to make more money now that we have decreased the prices of counterintelligence. Now we can make another investment here. This German opinion is 50% anyway, which is good. I'm not going to invest more into that. I think I'm going to try to invest here to recruit a new guy. There you go. I'm going to have one more. Iraq declare war in the United States. And we're just going to jump in. And then we're going to be at war. There you go. We could also use raids available, special forces. All right. I think we're doing fine. So the Iraqi war has started and we gotta move on with it. But I think I played enough, so I'm gonna end the recording here. We're playing with Germany. This is the first episode of this campaign. It's going to be a long campaign. It's going to last until 2020 or 2030 or so. We are only in 2004. I managed to play 4 years and it was very difficult. What I tried to make in this was try to stabilize a little bit the economy because we got a lot of penalties right here. And it seems that we're doing a little bit fine. Once we're gonna also erase this east-west debate, it's going to be absolutely great. The sum of fuel consumption from and direct fuel consumption from non-electric as well as eventual analysis that arise are satisfied by the power generation. We have a lot of power problem and I know that. German legacy. War reparations debt. We're still doing this. East-west divide. This is terrible. Less political power, resource speed. So once we're gonna get this out, we're gonna have a little bit more political power list, and we're gonna also have more resource speed, which is now 21% or so. Should be, of course, increased. This is gonna happen.